to Hudson and Otava, authors of Reading Teacher 2007 define the word dyslexia. Dyslexia is created by two parts, this meaning not or difficult, and lesia meaning words, reading, and language. Today I'm going to inform you about a learning disability that is important in our society. And however, I'm going to tell you first the causes, second the symptoms, and third the treatment. I'm going to start by giving you a brief explanation of what causes dyslexia. According to Hudson and Otava, authors of Reading Teacher published in 2007 explain how some abnormalities found in the brain causes dyslexia. First, the brain is composed of two hemispheres, the left and the right. The left hemisphere is responsible for manage functions as written language, spoken language, reading, and listening. The brain is chiefly made of two parts, two matters, gray matter and white matter. The gray matter are nerve cells that are located in the deeper part of the brain, which purpose is to analyze information. The white matter are fibers that are connected to the nerve cells and whose purpose is to work as a path to connect the information and receive the information. Finally, Hudson and Haig and Otava, authors of Reading Teacher published in 2007, stated that dyslexic people do not have the right amount of either gray matter or white matter. If the gray matter is insufficient, the brain doesn't analyze the information. If the white matter is not insufficient, then it affects the connection between the nerve cells and and give as a result incomplete information. However, according to them, dyslexia is not caused by poverty, developmental delay, or learning a second language. Now I'm going to give you some examples of the symptoms that present dyslexia. According to the Klein and Gregory, authors of Journal of Motor Behavior, stated in 2009 that dyslexia presents four categories of learning disabilities. The first one is spoken language. In this category, the listening and speaking are affected. Dyslexic people have problems in mispronounced words and have problem recognizing the meaning of the words. The second category is written language. Reading, writing, and spelling are skills that regularly work together, but not in this case. Dyslexic people have problems trying to pronounce the words correctly and fail to spell the letters in the words correctly. The third category is arithmetic. In this case, calculation and concepts are difficult to solve and process. Dyslexic people tend to confuse the numbers and give us a result wrong answers. The last category is reasoning. In this case, organization and integration of ideas is difficult to them. Also, to comprehend and read the information. Once we detect the symptoms, the next step will be treatment. The International Dyslexia Association in 2007 points out that dyslexia cannot be cured, but those who have it can improve the skills so much that it cannot be, that condition will no longer present an obstacle. The article "What You Can Do" by Sarah Sung on July 28, 2003 suggests that first thing to do is create an individualized educational plan, or IEP, which consists in having specific goals in the school year, and it will also provide educational needs such as books on tapes or oral exams. Definition and treatment dyslexia, a report from Committee of Dyslexia of the Health Council Journal of Learning Disabilities on 1997, point out the importance of providing a speech and language therapist depending on the levels affected of dyslexia. Finally, on the article Technology and Increases Learning of Students with Learning Disabilities by Ramon Espejo in 2009, explain how technology plays an important role to help achieve academic goals. The first example is the word processors. With this help dyslexic students to write and spell the words correctly by using checking and grammar and spelling checking and grammar checking and font size. The second example is a scanner and optical character recognition software. Its purpose is to read aloud the words and show the letters on the computer. The third example is the concept of mapping software. This is a visual aid that helps dyslexic people to put the ideas together by using icons. The fourth example is phonetic spelling software. This device helps dyslexic students by correcting the spell and from any phonetic words. The last is the talking calculators. These calculators have a synthesized voice output and talking device that will read any reverse numbers. As I review what I informed you today, dyslexia is a learning disability that is caused by abnormalities in the brain. The symptoms are easy to detect and must be treated the first years of the school for educational achievements and personal life success. Dyslexia brings daily challenges. According to the website dyslexiaus.com, by definition, many individuals with dyslexia are average or above average of intelligence. Some examples of famous people with dyslexia are John F. Kennedy, John Lennon, Thomas Edison, Thomas Jefferson, Walt Disney, Henry Ford, Leonardo da Vinci, and Tom Cruise. So I hope next time you see the word dyslexia or phrases like that, you guys can help.